Welcome to the Morning Wood. I'm your host, John Slop, joined as always by my friend, the great Matt Modi. What's up, Matt? How you doing today, buddy?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I had a pretty tough day yesterday, so I've never been more ready to bounce back today.
Nice. Yesterday was the first day that I really felt sick in a while, and I'm still not feeling great. I'm gonna fight through it. I gambled through it yesterday, made a little profit, but no one wants to hear about that. They want to hear about today's bangers. Before we get to today's bangers, though, let's talk about what the hell happened Thursday. And that's the question I have for you. What the hell happened?
Yeah, well, the Wendell Carter thing that had no chance, so that one's actually fine because immediately I knew that one was dead. Cam Thomas scored 24 points, so that's not my fault. What are you gonna do? He was right there, so that would have changed everything, but he didn't. So it is what it is.
Nice. Like a man, I went after some plus 400, plus 200 stuff. Austin Reeves did not get 8+ assists, I guess, plus 255, and Luka did not have a triple-double. That was plus 450. I don't know what happened. That was Thursday night. My defense, I was at bowling, so I have no idea how that ended up. I just know that we did not win those bets. I've been using the EV tool at Odd Shopper, so every single day I have like 50+ bets. So they're kind of all like melting together. Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah. So I'm not sure what happens on individual stuff, but all time, we're still up plus 30.08 units. I'm kind of fine with that. I mean, we're doing all right. We need more. Obviously, we need more. We want to get to 40 soon. I think we should start that today. Go ahead, Matt.
That sounds great. Yeah, I'm going to start it off by you're not going to like it. It's a minus money play, but someone's going to get fired over this line. It's Jalen Wells over 10.5 points plus assists, minus 125 at Bet365. I get it. Nobody likes a minus money banger. I mean, calling it a banger is kind of not even the right way to describe it, but someone should get fired over this line. This should probably be 14.5. He has played 25 games this year without Ja Morant, who is confirmed out tonight. He has hit over 10.5 points plus assists in 20 of those 25 games. That's an 80% hit rate. So he's only missed 5 times. 3 of the 5 times that he missed, he had exactly 10 combined points plus assists. He averages like 13 points per game in those games. So he cashes it on the points alone. Obviously, hit rate isn't everything. You need to look into way more than that. The Kings allow the most spot-up points in the entire NBA, literally 30 out of 30. That's where the majority of Jalen Wells' points come from, is via the spot-up. Good matchup from an assist perspective as well. The Kings allow the 9th most assists overall, and recently guards have been smoking the Kings in assists, which is technically how they have Jalen Wells' position categorized. 4 of the last 6 have hit their assist prop over. The Kings are like a ball pressure type of defense where they want to get the ball out of the hands of whoever has it. Now, that's obviously going to lead to more for guys like Desmond Bane and Jaren Jackson Jr. But Jalen Wells, his over-under assist prop is like 1.5. So he's going to get 10 points. He's going to get 2 assists. He's easily going to cash this over. For minus 125 odds, I'm still comfortable hitting it even at that price.
Nice. I'm going to go in the same game and go Desmond Bane, 8+ assists, plus 124 at FanDuel. The haters are going to call me soft for not going triple-double at plus 1,400, but pay them no mind. If they were so hard, they would have bet it themselves, so we all know they didn't. The thing is, that's a good bet, but I like 8+ assists better. Plus, I'm sick. People said I shouldn't even be gambling today, but here I am. Why would I overextend myself when I don't have to? Doesn't seem that smart. Plus, in my weakened state, I need to get to bed early tonight, and this is going to do it. Desmond Bane is definitely getting this by halftime, which will be around 11:15 Eastern time. That is the sweet spot in terms of bedtimes for sick people. Everybody knows that. Ja Morant is not going to play tonight, just like you already said, Matt, which means Baines will be thinking about playmaking a little bit more. He just had 8 assists last time out, so we know he can do this. On top of that, he's going to see the Sacramento Kings, who are an assist team. Over their last 3 games, 78% of their opponents' field goals have been assisted. That's the most in the NBA. Devin Booker just dropped 13 dimes on him like it was nothing the last time they played. We only need 8 here. Feels right.
Yeah, I like that. I was debating that play as well. I got no issues with that. All right, my second play is going to be Jalen Duren, 12+ rebounds, plus 100 at FanDuel. It's also plus 100 at Hard Rock and Flip, plus 100 at a couple places. We all know what the deal is. He's playing the Pelicans. Pelicans are who you want to target for center rebound props. They got a bunch of guys who may or may not play. I don't really care who's in and who's out. It doesn't really matter to me. Duren is going to clean up the boards. The Pelicans on the season allow the most rebounds to centers over the last 30 days, depending what source you look at, either the second most or the third most rebounds to centers. Either way, very, very good. And Jalen Duren, like since December, he learned that if you stop fouling, you get to play more basketball. And I don't know why he wasn't taught that prior to December, but since December, he's played 23 games, against teams in the bottom half of just rebounding in general. Hit this number in 60% of those games. He's also hit it in 10 of 13 games against teams in the bottom 10 in terms of rebounding. Also looks really good. Teams that struggle to guard the center position from rebounds. So even though it's even money, the plus number for him to get 12 rebounds, I felt was an absolute gift. He could also hit this in the first half or early third quarter.
I like it. I'm going to stay in the 10 o'clock slate, and I'm going to go Luka, 9+ assists, even money at FanDuel. We've struck gold with this thing, and the only thing stopping us is Luka not playing since it's a back-to-back. The thing is, it's not a real back-to-back since yesterday's game was a day game. Plus, the Lakers' other guys have player prop lines at all the books, which is another indicator that Luka will be out there. They would never give us an opportunity like that. But here's the thing, though. We're getting an opportunity anyways on this thing. We just watched Luka have 23 potential assists last game. 23. He only ended with 8 real assists, but that was on his teammates, not him. He can't put the ball in the basket for him. That wouldn't even be an assist. That would be Luka scoring. Luckily for Luka and the Lakers, they're going to see the San Antonio Spurs tonight. Those guys are getting ran through in the assist game. We're talking 75% of the field goals scored against them have been assisted over the last 3 games. CJ McCollum just had 9 assists against them last time out, and he doesn't even pass. LaMelo Ball had 15 the game before and only played like 29 minutes. We only need 9. That feels too easy.
Solid. All right, I was wondering if you're going to go with this guy, but my last play, Jalen Green, 25+ points, plus 134 odds at FanDuel. We just bet Jalen Green last time out, and he cashed for us. He took like 22 shots. Guy's been shooting a ton. Really, really good matchup against the Sixers, who have just stopped playing basketball 3 months ago. 6th worst defensive net rating over the last 10 games. Allow the most points in the restricted area over the last 10 games, like the 5th or 4th most points in the paint. They've allowed 8 of 13 guys, specifically with Jalen Green's scoring profile, to hit their point prop over. And 11 of the last 15 guards in general have hit their point prop over against the Sixers. The key here, Jalen Green playing with Fred VanVleet, without Amen Thompson. With that combination, so Fred in, Amen out, he's hit 25 or more points in 4 of 6 games. And more importantly, he averages like 20 field goal attempts per game as well. He, specifically with Fred VanVleet in the lineup, not even looking at Amen Thompson, he's hit 25 or more points in 13 of his last 18 games. And last game, 25 shots he put up against the Chicago Bulls. Similar volume tonight against the sorry Sixers team. Again, he could hit this by halftime. The game could be over by halftime. But for plus 134, I was all over it.
Awesome. I feel like we just went 5-0. If that happens, that's going to catapult us. Not quite the 40, but we're going to be damn close. So I'm very happy about that. All right, that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and do that right now. Get the notifications on. You don't want to miss any of the shows we have on this channel. Also, go over to @JediModai on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button over there because Matt has a lot of content on his YouTube channel as well. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.